question 33. Question 33 is actually testing you on the topic on a periodic table, and the concept that's being tested here is periodic trends. So let's take a look. Atomic and ionic radii of some period 3 elements are given below in the table. All right, and you can see for some elements the atomic radius decrease, okay, when we are looking at the ionic radius. From atomic radius to ionic radius, some elements decrease and some increase. So in other what circumstances do these values increase or decrease? Okay, so if ionic radii, the value of ionic radii, it is smaller than the ionic radii, this means that the atom has lost electrons. Okay, and between metals and non-metals, the substance, right, that will lose electrons, these are actually your metals that will have a tendency to lose electrons. Okay, so if your ionic radii, it is larger, okay, it is longer than the initial atomic radii, this means that the atom has gained electrons. All right, and again, between metals and non-metals, the substance that will actually gain electron, this will be your non-metals. Okay, so when we look at the table, elements W and X, they from atomic radius to ionic radius, the value has dropped. So this means that elements W and X, they are metals. Okay, while element W is a non-metal. Okay, so based on this conclusion, let's take a look at the options given. Which statement about the elements above is not true? Whenever you are seeing a question that asks you whether a statement is true, or choose a statement that is false, choose a statement that is true, it gets rather confusing. So please write at the end of each statement if it is true or not. Okay, so statement A, W forms a giant metallic structure. This is true because we have already determined, let me change the color. It is true because we have already determined that W is a metal. Okay, W forms an ionic compound with Y. So W is a metal and Y is a non-metal. I write NM. So we will form an ionic compound. Hence, statement B is true. Okay, A is true, B is true. Let's take a look at statement C or option C. X shares electrons with Y to form a covalent compound. Okay, based on your answer in B, right, you know that metal plus non-metal, it will give you an ionic compound. Hence, this statement is false. Okay, X plus Y will give me an ionic compound as X is a metal and Y is a non-metal. Okay, so statement C, it is false. The last option, option D, ionic radius of W, it decreases as W forms ions by losing electrons. This is a true statement. Okay, so your answer for this question is C. X does not share electrons with Y to form a covalent compound. They have a transfer of electrons to form an ionic compound.